everyone. Now I think we're good to go. This beautiful smorgasbord of baseball product you see in front of you is probably my personal favorite product of the year. It's Bowman Chrome 2021. You're very familiar with this, most of you. This is our Bowman Chrome mixer. So we've got ourselves a light box, an HTA, and a hobby box. One of each of this year's Bowman Chrome. You guys have absolutely loved it. This has actually been the fastest seller out of all three breaks. This one only lasted 2 days before it filled. So definitely I think has become like the staple break of our business now. Why not, right? It's a lot of fun. It's a great product. Chasing after first Bowman is always a good time. And you know what? Chrome cards are so slick in general. Like any type of Chrome card, right? If you were tuning in earlier, or you were part of that break that I just did on the O-Pee-Chee Platinum, then you would know that that Chrome backing is just really cool. The things that you can do with it as well, right? When we got all those different types of parallels, your rainbows, your sunsets, in O-Pee-Chee Platinum in here. We've got our speckles, we've got our pinks, our violet, our fuchsias, our turquoises, and our blues, everything like that. There's just so many different sort of color combinations that can pop out, or so many different background designs that you can really just have a lot of fun with. The aquamarine, where you have the hockey players underwater in the O-Pee-Chee Platinum I just opened, is one that pops to mind. Is just how fun and cool these types of Chrome cards actually can get. And without further ado, I think it's time to move us over to our spreadsheets here. I know spreadsheets are always fun and exciting, but it is a important part of this break. And the reason why it is important is because, as you know, if you bought into this break, this was a 15-spot, 2 teams per spot random break. In order to randomize it, then obviously I couldn't give every single one of you guys like particular teams. So what we do instead is we go to this site. It's called random.org. It provides us 2 functions. One's a dice roller, and the other one's a list randomizer. So the dice roller is essentially just a way for us to know how many times we're going to shuffle your names in the list randomizer. So I roll that at the start of the break, and then to determine how many times I'm going to shuffle your names, I'm going to take all the names here in my trusty Excel sheet and post them into the random.org list randomizer. Now, when I do that, what's going to end up happening is we'll shuffle that however many times the die says, and then I'll copy and paste those names back into this Excel sheet. We will then do the same for the team names right over here. Roll them, put them through the randomizer the same amount of times we put the names through, and then we'll dump them back in. And then whatever name and team are side by side, those two will correlate with one another. So let's say, for example, Anthony ended up beside the New York Yankees. Then that means he's going to have the New York Yankees for this break. Seems pretty simple. You'll understand it. If you don't already, you'll understand it once you watch me do it right now. So what we're going to do is first take our names and copy them. I'm going to roll a 2 die. So that's 9. This means I'm going to have to roll us 9 times. So here's all of your names in the list randomizer on random.org. So we've got David, Andrew, Fred, Giancarlo, Matt, and Anthony. Pretty much mostly all familiar names here. We're going to roll you guys 9 times. I think it was Andrew that said in the last stream that it was nice to have a Canadian breaker. I tend to agree with that. Not too many breakers. Like I've been looking at our competition, for example. Not too many Canadian breakers doing baseball, is there? You go everywhere. It's hockey, 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 hockey. And I mean, understandably so. National sport. I mean, like, it's our number 1 seller as well, hockey. And we certainly carry more hockey than any other sealed product. But what happens if you're not a hockey fan and you're in Canada? You end up having to pay $20 shipping for the U.S. for your breakers, like, every single time? I've gone through it. I'm a baseball fan first and foremost as well. And when I buy into breaks, eating that shipping cost is never fun. And then they hit you with the import fees sometimes if you're doing like an independent break through eBay, because half the time those are more reasonable than any of the actual competition at the resellers down there. So, like, it really does pile up quickly. So it's really nice, I agree, to have a Canadian breaker that is leaning into baseball, because baseball I do think is pretty overlooked. So I've taken your names, I've rolled them 9 times. There was the set order here. Just going to show you one more time to confirm that that was 9 rolls. And then we're going to take your team names and throw them in here as well. So here's all the teams. And get ready. It's going to be rolled 9 times. And if you're just coming back from a long 9 to 5, I hope you had a great day. And take a rest. Enjoy your evening. You've definitely earned it. Hope you've got a coffee and are just getting ready to watch some cards get cracked. Alright, so here's our final list order here. I've got Fred with the Twins, Matt with the Rangers and the Diamondbacks, Anthony the Yankees, which I said, for example, at the start of the break, he did end up getting the Bronx Bombers. It's a little bit funny. David with the Reds, Andrew with the Red Sox, David, Rays, Matt, Angels, Anthony, White Sox, Matt, Braves, Andrew with the Nationals, Anthony, the Blue Jays, and the Padres. Giancarlo, you got the Tigers, my favorite team. Fred with the Mariners, Andrew, the Cubbies and the Phillies, Giancarlo with the Orioles, Andrew with the Royals, Matt, the Astros, Anthony with the Rockies, David, the Mets, Anthony, Pirates, David, Dodgers, Andrew, Athletics, Fred, Marlins, Anthony, Cardinals, Matt, Indians / Guardians, I should say these days, Anthony, the Brewers, and Fred, you're going to finish it off with the San Francisco Giants. 3-time champions of the 2010s. Great little dynasty that they had there. And we are all going to miss watching Buster Posey play. What a fantastic player he was for the Giants. And I do think he should be a Hall of Famer. So, without further ado, we know the team names now. Think we're good to go to get the break started. So here it is. Here's our 3 boxes of Bowman Chrome 2021. We are going to, as always, start this one off with our hobby. I like going with the hobby first, just because it's a nice mix of parallel and autograph. The light's almost all parallel, unless you somehow get extremely lucky and get a black-white autograph, which more than likely, I'm sorry, is not going to happen. It's so rare. If that does happen in this break, I'll be the most excited of all the bunch here, with maybe the exception of the person receiving the card, because I do not expect that to happen. And then, of course, the HTA, I mean, it's such a small pack. It's 3 autograph cards, so it just makes sense to end it on that. So, if we don't want to get too bored of parallels or too bored with too many autos, I think starting with the hobby is always the best way to go. All right. We'll see you soon, David. Unless you're taking a long shave, I think we should still have time. I think you should probably be able to come back and now have the break end. It's probably going to take us a good, I don't know, if the platinum break I just did took about half hour. We got 3 boxes here. We're maybe looking at maybe an hour. Usually sorting time for me is a little bit longer. But that unfortunately does not happen on camera. I kind of wish it did to some degree. It would make that a little bit more fun, because sorting is the longer and tedier part of doing this whole thing. It'd be nice to have the company, but unfortunately, I don't think there'd be any entertainment value in that for you guys. So we're definitely not going to be streaming that. Anyway, we're going to start with our first mini box of 2021 Bowman Chrome on the hobby. And of course, we are very much looking for Luis Rodriguez, Carlos Colmenares, and other guys in here as well that are pretty good. Christian Santana, amongst others. I think Polanco is another one. So maybe some good guys in here. Let's hope for the best. God knows I want us to get something good here. Something needs to top that Rodriguez speckle from a couple weeks ago. We got ourselves Matt Chapman, Buster Posey, Summer Camp of Nolan Gorman. I do have enough sleeves today to be a little bit more a little bit more generous with them. So I will sleeve the summer camps because I think the summer camps look pretty cool. Alexander Vizcaino and Jordan Adams. First Bowman I will sleeve as well. If you were watching the OPG Platinum and wondering why the first Bowmans are being sleeved but not necessarily marquee rookies, difference is basically in collectability of the card. First Bowmans are kind of like the card to collect of rookie cards when it comes to baseball. And also, when you combine that with just the fact that, like, in this product, it's not like hockey. Baseball's not like hockey. You have a bunch of, like, could-be's when it comes to baseball, if that makes sense. When it comes to hockey, we typically have an idea of what the trajectory of the average player is going to be straight out of the draft. You know, like guys like Sidney Crosby, Jack Hughes, Connor McDavid, Austin Matthews, those types of guys. Like, we were all kind of knew immediately that they'd either be good or at least hold their own at the NHL level. That's kind of apparent because there's not necessarily a huge hop from like junior to baseball, or not to junior to baseball, junior to the NHL. At least, like, maybe in the speed of the game for sure, and the physicality of the game goes up a little bit more. But it's a more natural transition than what happens in baseball. Because what happens in baseball is basically you have a bunch of like high schoolers or like JUCO guys that are facing pitching that can range from either being like kind of pro ready to just like not ever going to touch the big leagues at all. So you don't really know how these guys are, usually for several years, and these guys spend a lot of times in the minors. So like Aaron Judge, for example, is a guy who didn't get the call to the show until 25, and now he's the face of the New York Yankees. So when it comes to these first Bowmans, it's usually just better to sleeve all of them because you might go right now who and what, but you'd have no idea how good these guys could turn out. I think Mike Trout at one point was like a $5 card in Topps Update Series, and that's like a $5,000 card now. So the first Bowmans are definitely a whole different beast than something like a standard marquee rookie out of OPG. We have Austin Mattos, Xander Bogaerts, Jeremy De La Rosa in the pink shimmer. This is the pink shimmer, not the fuchsia shimmer. And you can tell that because this one is actually out of 199. So the pinks are out of 199 in the set. The fuchsias are out of 299, even though the parallels themselves, fuchsia and pink, are pretty damn hard to tell apart in this set. This one's numbered 111 of 199. Jeremy De La Rosa, outfielder and prospect of the Washington Nationals. So we're going to start out with Jeremy De La Rosa pink shimmer, number 111 of 199. Put it into our nice 55-point top loader. I just received quite a few of them, so we should be good for several chrome-based product breaks. We'll see if we do another one of these mixers in the future. I have to talk to the boss about that one because we are getting a little bit lower on inventory at this point, but I do want to throw these up more. Price might just go up a little bit just because we are running out of inventory, so keep an eye out for that. Tristan Casas, first baseman, and Jeremy Pena. Akil Baddoo in the rookie. Yermin Mercedes rookie. Tyler Soderstrom, 40-man futures of the Oakland Athletics. Another Tyler Soderstrom here as well for the A's, and Julio Rodriguez. Any hints on upcoming baseball breaks? Well, can I say hints? Let me take a look here. I actually have been working on a spreadsheet. I do need to run it by the boss. I can't tell you anything because it might not get okayed yet. I just want to see real quickly how many things here might be baseball related. I think it's more hockey at the moment. Though I do plan on maybe throwing up a single box break, 6-team random for update series of this year on the Jumbo. The single box breaks do tend to do well, it seems like. People like just having a cheap, fast rip. So I think doing it for baseball a little bit should be good. So I have been looking at that. I obviously moving forward with maybe more Bowman Chrome, like another one of these mixers I've been thinking about as well. We do have the Stadium Club Chrome, which I will be ripping tomorrow, hopefully. I think the boxes just came in today for me to rip. Yeah, Bowman Chrome mixer. What else? Yeah, not really too much on the baseball front right now. I'll probably throw up more. Just because I think that baseball, Andrew, has been the standout for us, right? So definitely keep an eye out. There will be more baseball stuff. I just don't have anything planned just yet, but do keep an eye out. I'll probably know more if you want to join the stream tomorrow on the Bowman Chrome. I don't know if you're in that. I haven't checked the orders yet. I just know that it's filled. If you are in that break, just follow up with me on that, or just drop by and I'll let you know if I know anything more in regards to potential future baseball. Because I do think baseball is kind of becoming like the center front of our breaking for sure. All right, and we're going to continue here. Jose Garcia, rookie card, Garrett Crochet. We got our first Bowman on-card auto here. Tyler Keenan, third baseman for the Seattle Mariners. Tyler Keenan. Beautiful looking card right here. I really do enjoy these, you know. Even the ones that aren't numbered. There's something about Bowman Chrome that just looks so clean in the designs. I'm sure that's why it keeps selling so well. Austin Martin and Matt Manning. But yeah, no, I think some update series for sure I'm going to be throwing up at some point. I don't know, I have to take a look, right? I might play around a little bit more with Gold Label, who knows? I saw blue. I saw like blue. All right, Ian Anderson. Brady Singer RC. Here we go. Victor Acosta, first Bowman. San Diego Padres, number 23 of 150. In the blue refractor. Signed with the Padres in 2021 of January. 19th prospect in the international signing class by MLB.com. Victor Acosta, shortstop, number 23 of 150, and the blue parallel for the San Diego Padres. Don't like the way that top loader feels. Let's do a different one. Yeah, much better. Wonder if that was if the 35 there got mixed in with the 55 packs. So there we go. Victor Acosta, 23 of 150 on the blue. Let me just open another pack here. A fresh pack. That 35 there scared me. I'm not going to trust the rest of that open pack, to be honest. We're just going to move on to the 55 point, the sealed 55 pack, 55 point top loader pack I have here. Tyler Freeman, Brendan Davis. So make it halfway through the hobby box. A Eugenio Suarez, Wet Muirfield, 40-man futures of Heston Kierstad. Big power bat there for the Baltimore Orioles. We've got a first Bowman of Luis Toribio. And a guy that we saw a lot of in the last break, Misael Urbina. First Bowman. Alright, so let me just grab the sorting box real quickly here for this half. It's going to put these cards in the sorting box so that we don't have a mess on our hands. And we'll continue. Alright, here's the other mini box. So how's your day been, Andrew? Been doing well? Shoveling a lot of snow because of the crazy weather. Yeah. Whereabouts are you? I do forget. Were you in town or let me take a look. Actually, you know what? Nah. The break seems to get choppy. Every Monday's a snowstorm. Crazy. We got an Eraz, Tatis, Corbin Carroll on the summer camp. Right behind it is a base of the guy that we're chasing, Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman. Oh, get in there, Luis. There we are. I think Luis is probably worth the top load, and honestly. At least one. Whenever you get a Luis, I like Luis and Cole. Always put at least one in the top loader for you guys. And Alexander Mojica, first Bowman. Peterborough. Yeah, where I'm from originally, like, snow was always everywhere growing up. I grew up in Sudbury. It's I've done a lot of snow shoveling in my day. I definitely empathize with you. I'm sorry. All right, we got Randy Arozarena, Shohei Ohtani, Austin Hendrick in the Dawn of Glory. Maximo Acosta and Riley Green. Jose Altuve, Debbie Garcia, rookie. We've got Gabriel Arias in the 40-man futures for the Guardians. There we are. Ronnie Mauricio and Mick Abel. Andres Jimenez. Oh my god, we got gold. I see gold. Is that gold or orange? Either way, something good's right behind here. Dane Dunning. And here we go. Oh my god, it's autographed too. Yohendrick Panego. 16 of 50. First Bowman for the Cubbies. Outfielder prospect. Yohendrick Panego, number 16 of 50 in the gold. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Well, that's definitely the lowest numbered card we have pulled in the autographs. I think in total, right? We have not hit anything under, I think, 199 until now in the Bowman Chrome Mixers. So, or under 150, I guess, right? Blue? I think blue was the lowest we'd pulled before this. So now we got our out of 50, and it is an out of 50 autograph. Yohendrick Panego, congratulations to the holder of the Chicago Cubs. I'm going to take a quick look and see who just got this card. So congratulations, Andrew. This is yours, Andrew. This is yours. So I hope you're very, very excited, because this is yours, Andrew. Legitimately happy for you, too, because you did show up into the chat. It is nice seeing your reaction to that. That is your card. That's yours. Matthew Liberatore and Jordan Groshans. There we go. Yeah, you've done exceptionally well, haven't you? Dylan Carlson on the rookie. Kristen Pache. We got Debbie Garcia. Actually, nice rookie to get. This is the Rainbow Refractor. 141 of 499. But yeah, no, I'm going to present a list of break ideas to my boss tonight, and then probably come up with more after the fact as well. So just keep an eye on the website in the next coming days, because I just need to get stuff greenlit. There might be price changes, because I know this was going to be the last break of this. I think we were going to run, but considering that you guys keep selling this out, we'll throw it up again. I'm just going to give fair warning that we're running out of stock on these items. So like I'm almost positive there's going to be a price increase on the next one. I'm not sure how drastic that would be settled in house here if we're going to run it again. But I do think it's fair warning that might be a thing, because either won't be run again or will be run again, but we have to increase the price a little bit because we are running out of inventory. People are buying the Bowman Chrome stuff out pretty quickly. 141 of 499 on the Devi Garcia. I just think that's fair warning to you guys as well. Just because I know lots of the same names coming back on the break. I don't want you guys being totally blindsided by a price increase if it does indeed happen. Miguel Amaya and Zach Veen. That being said, other products are still going to be at the rates that they are because we do have ample stock of it. It would probably just be more the Bowman Chrome since we are burning through a lot of it now. Shane Bieber, Keston Hira, Freddie Man Futures of Austin Wells. Jeter Downs and Starlin Aguilar. And that was the last pack of the hobby. I think is that fair to say, Andrew? Is that the best hobby box we've broken so far at Bowman Chrome? Because I think that might be the best hobby box that we've broken so far at Bowman Chrome. Because unless the Luis Speckle came out, but I don't know. Johendrick card might be better than the Luis Speckle. So I think it is better than the Luis Speckle. So I think this is the best one. We'll see if the fire continues. As I said at the start of this break, if we end up getting a black-white parallel autograph, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, that's true. Blue and gold in one box. You are correct. So I think that is probably the best one. Yeah, and just in case anyone's in this stream and they're looking for the 2021 Stadium Club Chrome, I will break that tomorrow. I just had the boxes come in from the warehouse today. And they came in after I had done the prep for these breaks. And beyond that, we were just going to be going past scheduled break time if I did them anyway. So they're going to be pushed back. So tune in tomorrow. I'll shoot out an email to anyone that was in that break tomorrow before I do break. And come join us here on our YouTube channel, 401 Games. Love having you guys here. It's always a lot of fun. Garcia, Hessen Kierstad in the black-white diamond. So yeah, we do get the 5 black, white, and diamonds on average in the light box. They are exclusive to the light box. And I just think, really cool card, right? Like, I don't know. I've always been a fan of negative cards and black, white style cards. With the diamond speckles, I don't know. I find them really cool. I think what I would seek after more than anything else, like even maybe over a superfractor, would be a black-white auto. I just think those cards look so clean. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm crazy. All right. Campusano, Summer Camp of Brandon Davis, and a 40-man futures of Yolique Cespedes. So I'll see both those guys up. I can be generous at top with sleeves today, so I will be. Got ourselves a Wander Franco and a first Bowman of Christian Santana, another legitimate prospect as well. This guy, now I don't know if this guy is actually going to end up becoming a shortstop. My knowledge of him is that his range might be a little bit shoddy. I know the comparisons that he gets from what I've heard is like Johnny Peralta, so big bat for the shortstop position, but limited range sort of deal. If he does pan out, I saw, I think, what level was he at last year? Because I don't think there's any stats in the back of this card, but I think the season that just passed, he might have been in rookie or single A. Not sure. I think it was high A he was in. And his OPS was over 900 from the shortstop position. So he's definitely, and he's what, like 18, 19 years old maybe? Yeah, this kid's 18. So at any level, being 18 years old, hitting over 900 on your OPS in any form of professional baseball is definitely worth keeping an eye on. Tigers have such a deep prospect system. It's going to be very exciting next couple of years. Though he in particular might be a guy that you expect to get traded at some point because they did just lock up Javi Baez. Unless, of course, Javi opts out after the 2 years. Maybe Christian Santana might be the guy they're grooming in that position. You never know. Chris Bryant, Jordan Alvarez, Spencer Torkelson in the black and white, and now I'm immediately jealous because I've been looking for this card myself. I have been looking for this card for my own personal collection. Here it is right in front of me. Oh, man. I'm so excited for this guy. You do not know. I know maybe other breakers will play neutral. They'll never let you know who they're a fan of. I'm sorry. I'm unapologetically a Detroit Tigers fan. So whenever I see Tiger stuff, I am going to very much be excited. I will not hold back on that. That's cool. Spencer Torkelson, the black-white prospect card. Luis Medina, first Bowman for the Brewers. And Max Meyer. All right, we got ourselves Max Scherzer. Buster Posey, here's a purple. It's Juan Soto. If you're going to get a veteran, this is definitely one of the ones that you want. Juan Soto off to a start to his career that's comparable to Ted Williams of all people. So definitely one of the best hitters in baseball. Perhaps the best left-handed hitter in baseball already. And nowhere to go but up for him, I think. His discipline's so, we're talking about a guy, he lays off pitches that 15-year vets swing at, you're doing this at his age. He's, 24, 25 years old? This guy's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Nice hit. Nice hit for a vet, for sure. So that was number 59 of 250 on the purple Juan Soto vet. If you're going to pull a vet, he's one of the ones you'd want. Robert Hassel and Jordan Walker. Here we got the Matt Chapman. Ooh, nice looking green shimmer here on Blaze Jordan. It's numbered 87 of 99 on the Blaze Jordan prospect. Boston Red Sox. Gorgeous looking green shimmer here. Gorgeous green shimmer. With the red outline too for Boston, almost looking like a Christmas card. Combination of red, green, and silver in this card. Why didn't we pull this one in our Christmas theme break? Nice card though. Numbered 87 of 99. Right behind it was another black-white diamond of Robert Poisson. Prospect of the A's. Good prospect, too. Top prospect. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got ourselves a Patrick Bailey and Nick Lodolo. might take this time too. If anyone has any questions at the end of the break, I might hang the stream a little bit longer in case anyone has any questions about the break that's being conducted or anything. I'll give you guys a little bit of time, I think. Austin Meadows, Xander Bogaerts, Emerson Hancock on the 40-man futures. Garrett Mitchell, and another Victor Acosta here. This one just a base. Akil Baddoo, rookie for the Tigers. Nick Gonzalez, exciting prospect he's going to be for the Pirates. Justin Foscue, prospect card in the black-white diamond for the Texas Rangers. Alexander Ramirez, first Bowman for the Mets. They've spent a lot of money this offseason. Crazy. And Armando Cruz, first Bowman for the Nats. Yermin Mercedes, Jose Garcia, 40-man futures of Max Meyer. Heston Kjerstad and Spencer Torkelson. Garrett Crochet RC. We have Ed Howard prospect. This one in the refractor. Your standard rainbow refractor right here. It's numbered 144 of 499 on the Ed Howard. What a weird time it's going to be for Topps, eh, by the way? Last year would be their last season with the full licensing of players and teams. And can they, I don't know, what's the card situation like? Has anyone heard? 2022 Topps baseball, are they going to be able to run with the lockout? Do they get to? Because I know MLBs can't run with the likeness of the players. I wonder if that affects anything for the actual card companies, or if they can still produce the cards just as normal. Because that would be an awful blow for Topps if they can't. Drew Romo in the black-white diamond prospect. Colorado Rockies. Here we are. We got Robert Poisson for the A's and another Foscue, but this time just in base. Ian Anderson, Brady Singer, Austin Hendrick, and the Dawn of Glory. Drew Romo. And the last card of the light box is Gabriel Arias. That's going to take us to our final box. It is the HTA. One pack, 3 autographs on card here. Let's see if we get anything crazy. We got a yellow. We're starting off with a yellow. First Bowman, Jagger Haynes, 50 to 75. Good start getting such a low numbered card. I was not expecting to turn around and have the top card be yellow. I was expecting usually. Does that normally happen? I would have expected that to be either the last card or at least in the middle. It just starts it right off. San Diego Padres, you get Jagger Haynes, numbered 50 of 75. San Diego Padres. He's the number 21 prospect, according to Baseball America, for the San Diego Padres, a 5th round pick in the 2020 draft. Looks like a southpaw as well. You never know with southpaws. They'll always find a place somewhere. Alright, our next one is a first Bowman of Anthony Walters, the shortstop prospect for New York Mets. So there we go. Anthony Walters. And this is a nice autograph. Wow, I really like his autograph here. It's Christian Hernandez. And this is a refractor, actually. So this is numbered 407 of 499, which makes this a very good box of HTA because we got 2 short printed of the 3 autographs that we had here. I think we've had a couple of times where none of them have been short printed, so 2 short prints. It's Christian Hernandez, very, very good prospect to be chasing after in here as well. This is 407 of 499, clean auto, good player, and short numbered. I think it's a great way to end our break here. And I believe again another big hit for the Chicago Cubs. Andrew, I think it's fair to say that you did very, very well, isn't it? You're getting the Hernandez, number 407 of 499. You're also going to be getting, actually you even got the Ed Howard refractor, 144 of 499. And then, of course, we can't forget our Yohendrick Panego gold, which is number 16 of 50. So this is very much an insane break for the Chicago Cubs. Probably if you got the Cubs, this is probably about as good as you could have asked for. Probably better than you probably asked for. If you were going into this break and you had a Cubs, it's probably better than you ever could have hoped. So let me sort everything out here. Break is over. I will be doing the roundup as I always do at the end of the break. I'm just going to sort these cards. I think this is fair to say this is the best Bowman Chrome Mixer number 3. Not sure if this is going to be the last time that we do it, but if it is the last time that we do it, then it was definitely the best for last. And if it isn't the last time that we do this break, then hopefully we can have something that tops this. It'd be pretty damn hard to top this, though. I don't think there's any topping it, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think this is about as good as it gets. Unless we ever hit, like, a Rodriguez or Colmenares that was numbered, I don't know, maybe 150 or lower and autoed. I don't think we can beat this break. Alright, so how would I like to display this stuff? Let's see. It depends on what you want, right? Like, so if I were buying for myself, right? If I were buying for myself, I think I would want to do a box of hobby. And I'll give you my reasoning why. You still get 2 autographs, right? You still get the 2 autographs, and you get multiple chances at hitting parallels. And with the Bowman Chrome stuff, parallels can be worth money. Like, there are parallels that are worth more than like any decent parallel, right? Like the Luis Rodriguez out of 299 that we pulled from a previous box of hobby, for example. That card would be more expensive than just about any like low end or medium end, like not numbered autograph that you would get from an HTA. They're usually within like 10 or 20 bucks of each other as well. I think that the parallels plus 2 autos is more potential money coming back to you. The only way the HTA is really better is if you happen to hit on any of like the low number HTA exclusive parallels. But that's such a hard thing to hit that I don't know if I would bank on that. I would say like best bang for your buck is probably the hobby. A little bit cheaper typically, and I think you have more chances to hit. You know, as long as you value parallels, I think if you value the parallels, then there's definitely more hits in a hobby than HTA for sure. All right, so we're going to do the roundup here. We're going to start it off with our black and whites. So in black white we got Kierstad, Torkelson, Foscue, Poisson, and Romo. We did pull 1 base, Bowman, first Bowman of Luis Rodriguez, which is top loaded here. We did get a Debbie Garcia, numbered 141 of 499, and an Ed Howard of 144 out of 499. Juan Soto, veteran, we pulled number 59 of 250 in the purple refractor. We're moving on to our shimmers. So in our shimmers, we pulled the Blaze Jordan. This one was numbered 87 of 99. And we also pulled Jeremy De La Rosa. He was numbered 111 of 199. Tyler Keenan, now that we're moving on to our standard autographs. Tyler Keenan, first Bowman autograph for the Mariners. Anthony Walters, first Bowman autograph for the Mets. Our Christian Hernandez refractor, this is a big hit. 407 of 499 on the Christian Hernandez first Bowman rainbow refractor for the Chicago Cubs. Jagger Haynes, another big hit that we got here was the yellow, number 50 of 75 for the San Diego Padres, the southpaw pitcher for the San Diego Padres, number 50 out of 75. And then the most insane, maybe I got 2 more in here. Yeah, I got 1 in the back here that's hiding. We also pulled the Victor Acosta. This was number 23 of 150, so another San Diego hit here. Basically, San Diego and Chicago were the 2 spots that seemed to do the best. 23 of 150 on the first Bowman Blue for Victor Acosta in San Diego. And then the biggest hit of the night, between this and the Christian Hernandez, I'd say, because Christian Hernandez is a better prospect, but this guy's a prospect too, and this is a very low-numbered card. Numbered 16 of 50, it's Yohendrick Pinengo of the Chicago Cubs. 16 of 50. This one, of course, going to Andrew K., who got the Chicago Cubs. Probably got the 2 most expensive hits of the night, I would say. So he's number 25 Cubs prospect by Baseball America. And he led the league, led the 2019 Summer League in the Dominican in hits and finished 4th in the batting race. So, that's insane. Between the Christian Hernandez and the Yohendrick Pinengo, it was absolutely insane break if you were in the spot for the Chicago Cubs. We even got the Ed Howard as well. I might as well throw him up here as well. So 3 big hits. This one not as much, but still notable prospect for them. 3 nice hits for the Cubs in this break. So congratulations to Andrew K. If anyone has any further questions, I'll hang around here for a couple minutes if anyone types anything. If not, then I hope you guys have a great day. So now's the time. If you have anything you want to ask before I end the stream, go ahead and chat. I'll give you guys maybe like till 6:07. No problem, Andrew. I'm glad to break. This has pretty much become my full-time job here at the store. is doing prep for the breaks, coming up with break ideas, and of course opening and sorting the breaks. I'll say this: thank you to you guys, because it's made my job more enjoyable. I like interacting with you guys. Opening the boxes of cards, just getting behind the camera has been a lot of fun. Yeah, no problem, Anthony. I've seen you've been getting into a lot of the breaks too. I did get your message. I relayed it to the shipping team. It might be easier. I'll just let you know. It might be easier for them to continue doing in parts, is what they told me. So I hope you're okay with multiple shipments, because they're saying it might be easier for them just to keep track of everything by splitting up the orders. I don't really have much control after I sort and hand things off. The shipping team takes care of all the shipping specifics. I just am more about getting the things to them and interacting and entertaining with you guys. But thanks for looking out, though. I do appreciate the inquiry that you had a couple days ago. It was very thoughtful, and we obviously do appreciate that. And yeah, the Christian Hernandez auto was absolutely nutty. I don't know. I am curious, before I end the stream, which one are you more excited about, Andrew? Do you like the Hernandez more, or the Johendrick? Who are you more excited to get? You're getting both, obviously. These cards back up together. Let's see if I can see who's in chat here still. Participants. Yeah, you guys are still here. So I'll give it another maybe 2 minutes. If there's no further discussion going on, then I will end the stream. But regardless, it's been a lot of fun. So thank you guys for coming by. David, I don't think you were able to make it back here. So I do know you're probably going to watch this after your shave and your haircut is done. So I'll leave a little nice message for you as well. I hope you enjoy watching the break, David. You were in here earlier, so I just want to give you a little bit of a shout out. You ended up getting the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays, the New York Mets, and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So you did end up coming away with, let's see, the hits. You did end up coming away with the Anthony Walters autograph, and Luis Rodriguez on the base. I think everything else, mostly base and first Bowman's base, first Bowman and inserts. I have to sort through that. All right, doesn't look like there's much else going on here, so I hope you guys have a great day. I'll get to sorting these cards out. Our shipping guys will further handle the situation for you guys, and we'll get these cards out to you very shortly. Let us know if there's any issues at any point. If you want to come by and the stream and bug me, that's not a big deal. If you want to interact with the store, info@401games.ca is a good place to get your inquiries done. Any shipping specific problems that you might have, like let's say it's a break was conducted and the order's been hanging for a few weeks, and you just want to know anything, shipping@401games.ca is where you're going to want to contact for any issues like that. Hopefully nothing like that happens. A lot of the times, just fair warning, if there are delays and we've sent it out on our end, typically that tends to be more of a Canada Post problem. I wouldn't be surprised if we have more issues like that. I don't think we've had any issues as it pertains to sports breaks yet when it comes to shipping stuff out, but holiday season, we have gotten inquiries on some other items from time to time. On delays, Canada Post is really busy. I think it's probably more affecting larger parcels than it is for the type of bubble mail or letter mail stuff that you get here. So you're probably fine, but we'll see. And that's it for me. I hope you guys had a lot of fun again, and have a great night. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow, 2021 Stadium Club Chrome break. So definitely, if you're in that one and you're in this one, definitely be there. I'll shoot out an email tomorrow for you guys. Take care.